Hey guys, welcome back. This is the final day of week 110 of Aether Raids. We've got a lot to talk about today, but I'm not going to talk about it at the beginning of the video because I kind of just want to get through what we're going to do today, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to be talking about plans for future videos, exactly what we're doing with Aether Raids, my thoughts about this week in general, and then kind of what's going on from here on out. So I will do a little TLDR at the beginning of my little spiel at the end of the video for those of you who don't want to stick through the whole thing. So make sure you stick around for at least that part. Because it's important, you know. I had a dispatch, and then I didn't realize you couldn't pause it, so I didn't record it, but it wasn't really that interesting anyway. I did my first auto dispatch, and that was, I guess it's a thing. It doesn't really, it's kind of like a whatever, but, I kind of overfilled on Ether on accident. I've really just been enjoying a lot more Genshin Impact than I have Fae, just as of recently. And I don't even remember, what the last one we saw was, 2 days, 3 days. We should probably start with, I think we'll start with Jin and just go on from there. So let's go ahead and watch that. We've got a lot of defenses to watch, so I'm going to try and speed through them a little bit. So they got a full clear here. We have a +10 Gangrel, +2 Leon. Of course, we've got Regan, who I've grown to really not like, Naga, and then Edelgard. So, during the time I was losing a lot on defense, and granted I'm still losing a lot, but I'm killing more. I'll take that. Basically everyone was hit and running with Regan, and the fact that Regan can just hit and run my +9, +15 Brave Ike on turn 1 just annoys the crap out of me. This isn't even a special Regan, this is the neutral one. That just really annoys me. The amount of exact lethal she's gotten this week is just stupid. But anyway, there's that. That seemed to be the general consensus of how things go. So here we go again. We've got another Flame, Layla, Ishtar, Regan, Altina, and Naga. So they hit and run, and they get him all the way down to 1 HP. So if they were running instead attack, defense, solo, or even death blow, or steady blow, or anything like that, they would have killed him. And that irritates me so much. Oh, anyway. We did manage to get a kill or 2 here, so that's fun, I guess. I think they forgot that Soth had effective damage. But he can't take out Altina, so that's unfortunate. Bolt Tower got nils. Yeah. See how that goes. And then this guy decided to rematch us, and you'll notice I've moved a trap here. Because I was really sick of Regan hit and running. It's really hard to hit and run this spot, although it does get done once this week. I don't know if we'll see it. But I moved this trap here, and honestly, this player doesn't look like they really care too much. Altina has a merge on her, but, I mean, everyone else is kind of let's just throw people together and let's see how this goes, you know? I mean, they're gonna tank with Regan under a panic manner, so there's also that. Soren ends up getting 3 kills, which is great. Soth gets a 4th. And then, yeah. It's they kind of have to tank the Ikes there with their mages, but... and then we got this one, which I will call, the first actual success, just because we've moved this trap here. So we've got the neutral Regan again. We've got Catria, who's just impressive. And then we've got Sophia and Plumeria and this Echidna and Altina. So they decide to test the trap, but they have no method of healing. And then they go for Brave Ike and run. And I guess they thought they were gonna tank this Brave Ike with Echidna. And that didn't work too well. And Soren just goes on a rampage before Bike decides to move again. He gets 3 kills before Bike's like, okay, I'll go. And I'll kill Altina because, you know, that seems smart. Soph can't take out Sophia, though. That's unfortunate. And that's all 4. And they could probably clear this still, maybe. They might get timed out depending on how this goes, but... I thought that was confusing. But maybe it's because that Ike has Vantage. Maninian can't do any damage, but I think... Yeah, this is turn 6. They have to kill this Nils. I don't think Sophia can touch him, even though he's only got 25 res because of this miracle, so they have to rely on Catria, and I think he just kills her on counter, so he can't one-shot her. So they had to quit. And then this one, which has a unit I'm very envious of. Look at this, it's a +10 summer loot. Love it. And a Nils, this person has good taste. Good taste. But they also don't look like they care too much, but, you know. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, I'm just saying it's just an observation. And they take Bike out with loot, all things. And then they shoot Altina up there, which I thought was a little odd. Because they're basically putting her in range of 2 Hardy Bearing units. And a Ninian who can face tank her. So I guess they just were taking that as a sacrifice play. Loot can handle the Soth. And that's the gravity trap that kind of screws up Regan. Because now they have to sacrifice Loot too. What a good boy. And Ninian decides, well, I'm not gonna live, but you're not getting this pot either. So, yep. So that's that. That's our defense for this week. Not too great. It started doing better towards the end after we moved those traps. I was just gonna have to do that because of Regan. Anyway. She's a serious hit and run. I've barely played this week. I really feel like I've barely played. And I think I have rarely played. This is cool. It's a theme team. Man, I should stay at lower tiers. I get to see cool teams at lower tiers. You know, I think that's just neat. That's just neat. I mean, we can just bait out Renea and then take her time with the rest of it. So we could just take this. Let's just take this team.
Make up your mind.
I did. I made up my mind. I did a good job.
Consider it done.
They're gonna kill both my towers here, which kind of sucks, but also, whatever.
Are you lost? Orders?
Yes.
I'm gonna put her here.
Why not?
Now, does that put Altina in range? I'm not really sure.
Utter certainty.
What is it, 75%, 33 and 44? Is that 75? It looks kind of cuspy. Hang on. 30 by 44 should be 70%, so she should be good. I don't think Renea would kill her anyway. I actually probably could bait out the Duma as well here. It's like, this guy can't move. May as well kill a Duma and a Renea. Although 58 HP is a lot. And we don't have the cooldown, but we do have effective damage. Sorry. Had something I had to do.
Understood.
What is your desire?
It's all for you.
I can warp bike up here.
Make up your mind.
Close your eyes.
Take that out.
Understand.
Over here?
I guess I could put her up higher. Does it really matter? Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
You have my trust. Over here?
Make up your mind.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Special Fighter Thornlands. The enemy's attack is greater than foe's attack. 67 versus 77. I think we might be okay.
It's all for you.
I guess we'll just put him there.
With utter certainty.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
And then
Yes,
let's
I
just
understand.
break this. Let's just make sure there's no...
Make
Okay.
up your mind.
We'll just break that. That's
What is
good.
your desire?
Move up. We don't have to do anything with Altina. She's just gonna sit there for now.
You have my trust.
Wow, way to go there, buddy. Do we have a fort advantage? I didn't even check. We might. Yeah, we totally do. We have a massive fort advantage. That's kind of funny.
Yes, I understand. Understood.
Yeah, so we can...
I won't lose.
Let's do this. Because I want to move Regan out of the way. We'll do that.
You're lost.
Soren can take out Alm.
Consider it
And also
done.
likely...
Close your eyes.
Yes, I understand.
He can also take out Celica. That's fun. Those are some fun stats on him. What do I have, like a 2 fort advantage? Is that what it is? What is it the infantry school? I mean, like, I haven't played in so long. It feels like it's only been a few days. I think we're doing 3 matches today, too. So I think I only did 1 thing yesterday. Hi. Yup. Yep. There's a rally up guidance dance trap there that I see. I mean, I don't like that. That's not cool. But I also think Bravike might be okay here. He also might not. You pulse down the Ophelia, she's not really all that threatening. I don't, you know, it's fine. There's no restore trap. I was gonna say Reagan could probably do a thing.
Make up your mind.
Like that.
It's all for you.
Why not?
Are you lost?
With utter certainty. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how viable this is, but... Because, like,
Yes.
I can do this, take out Azura, and then I'm down to one dancer.
Orders?
And then smite him 1-2, and then go to here and kill this Mirabilis. And then Soren is 1-2. Yeah, he's in range of this Veronica.
Understood.
But I think that's still better?
You have my trust. What is your desire?
Yes, I understand.
Well, let's see how this works. I can definitely... You know.
Yeah.
What does this do? Or maybe Plumeria dies, who knows?
Orders?
I won't lose.
37, 18, 36, 26.
Consider it done. Yeah. Over here?
I think Plumeria is actually in better shape than Naga. 38, 44. Yeah, kind of.
With
I'll lose somebody, probably. Most likely. Or that could happen, yep. Well, like I said, I lost somebody. Alright.
What is your desire?
Understood.
I won't lose.
I'll just
Why not?
strap her in there now.
Consider it done. Close your eyes. You have my trust.
Oh wait, she's gonna attack Bike. Oh well. No pots for us, guys. It's fine. Oh well. It is what it is. Considering I barely played this week, that's kind of sad that I'm actually as high as I am, especially when my defense did terribly. Yeah, rank 10,000, that sounds about right. Okay. So, let's actually talk about AR. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty unenthusiastic, and I will give the TLDR here, although some of the TLDR might change a little bit by the end of this, but you'll get the gist of it now. So here's the thing. I am going to take a vacation from AR. I'm not gonna say that I'll quit doing it entirely, because even through everything, like, AR is still my favorite game mode, okay? Like, it's still my favorite game mode, but I think I need at least a vacation from it. For a while. At least offense. At least an offensive vacation from it. Because, like, this is a game, and it's played for fun, and I want to enjoy it. And I know that a lot of people don't share my opinions on the changes, and that's okay. I'm not going to argue that they should or they shouldn't. These are my opinions, and therefore they really only apply to me. But I want to have fun, and these changes just aren't fun to me, at least not right now. Maybe that will change. I'm not that hopeful, so I'm not going to put like an end to AR as like a whole thing. It's just, I don't know where I would go from here, right? Like, the power creep is already so high that I know that it's easily possible to get into the top 3K or whatever, or get into tier 28. I know it's possible. I know a lot of you have done it this week. I don't like the hyper focus switch to defense as being supremely important, because I feel like it's something that's out of the player's control most of the time. And I don't know. I need a break. I need a break because I feel like if I stay here and I keep playing and all that kind of stuff, and even if I sit here and I like rage quit, like I don't think I'll be able to see things clearly for what they are. And I recognize that. So I don't want to be in that position. So definitely taking a vacation. That is the TLDR of this. And now I'm going to share a few thoughts on the experience that I've had with AR, talking to people about it over this week as they've had their experiences with it, and kind of like what my conclusions are. And it basically kind of boils down to this. Like I said before, I'm not having fun with a lot of these changes. I know a lot of my friends aren't having a lot of fun with these changes. And a lot of these changes are things that IS is never going to take back. And I don't know what else they could add that would kind of balance what they've added already, to make it feel better. Like 6 units is so many to move on a field. I don't like how many units that is. I also don't really like the fact that we're getting the 20% lift loss reduction. Like we can just do sacrifice plays and stuff. Like I get it's trying to make it more accessible, but I feel like it's not really making it more accessible. It's just shifting who this mode is accessible to. I'm not sure that's wise, and I'm just really salty about it, and I'm totally upfront about it, and I know that. So there is going to be a vacation from Faye. That's really. I know I've said it like 15 million times here, but I just need one because I'm not having fun and I want to have fun, and I don't want you guys to listen to a video that's just me like bitching and whining and moaning, but I also don't want to lie to you guys and pretend like I'm having fun, you know? Like that's not what this is about. So definitely taking a break. I would like to hear your thoughts down in the comments just about like where you're at with the game, whether you think everything's going well and that you're really excited about things. That's totally cool. I really love to hear that. Or if you're the opposite and you think everything's going to shit and you hate it and you quit like last week and you just don't care and you're just watching videos because you can. I mean, that's fine too. I'm just kind of curious to see where you guys are at just in general with Faye. It's kind of weird because like I've finally gotten to the point where I have like a ton of tier 4 skills and a ton of tier 4 fodder, and now I don't have anyone to give it to. Like I just free summoned a Cliff this morning, and I have no idea who to give him to because he's minus speed, so there's not much point in keeping him. And I'm like, well, do I throw him on Null and call it good? Like, what do I do? Well, maybe I'll make an Ina thing. I could put it on Ina. She could just be a wall. That'll be interesting, right? Like, it's just like, it's all meme builds, but I'm like, but why? When I can basically just throw any unit at PvE and win unless it's an Abyssal. I don't know. I don't know. I need a break. I need a break so that I feel like I can come back to this fresh and have this be fun. Yeah. I mean, I'm really glad Felix is in the game now. That's one thing I'm happy about. I was happy about that. That was fun. As you can see, I have fully invested in him, and he will be a +10 project for me. My first +10 armor. That's what this guy's gonna be. Yeah. But I mean, I'm also disheartened that he's a blue bow armored unit, because why? Why? Exactly? Like, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably talk in circles for an hour about different things, but I think I'm always going to circle back to the fact that I'm not having fun. I'm not overreacting about things. It's just, sometimes it's really tiny things that just niggle away at you until you can't derive the same amount of enjoyment out of something that you used to. And that's kind of where I'm at. And I recognize it, and I need to take a break so that I can come back to this fresh and have like a good, clear, unsoiled view on how I feel about the game when I do come back. And I have no ETA on that. It's just going to be like kind of a semi-indefinite thing. I'm still going to be doing streams for the MegaMan Battle Network stuff. I will be doing some Genshin stuff, probably coming up in 1.3 here in a few days. No spoilers on story though, although I will be exploring Dragonspine, probably on stream. And farming the crap out of the cryo domain. Because I have 2 characters to build right now that desperately need a lot of good stuff. Well, 3, I guess. I'm kind of sort of building Mona, but also kind of not. Building her by default, because I know I'm going to get a lot of Hydro pieces. It's just how it goes. But yeah. Anyway, that's what it all boils down to. I will not beat the dead horse any longer. I hope you guys had a really good week this week. I hope you guys enjoyed using Regan. I hope you like the new systems. I hope every one of you made it to tier 28 or tier 27 or wherever you wanted to be, and that you've got good pulls if you were pulling, free summons, all that kind of stuff. Wish y'all the best. This isn't goodbye. This is a vacation. Winter vacation. I will come back eventually. I will make an announcement on that in the community tab, and obviously I will still be kind of commenting on FEH channels and things like that, because, I mean, why not? Just no gameplay videos. Oh, I will say, I will keep doing Abyssal clears. And like, just, like, I'm gonna do daily logins and stuff, but, like, I'm just not gonna try. The Abyssal clear is the one thing that I will do, because we do have a legendary coming up, and 100% definitely gonna do my traditional theme clear. Although no one really watches those, so I don't know how important that is. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck with everything, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Curious to hear one way or the other, whether you agree, disagree, or don't care whatsoever. I'm good with all of it, just curious. All right, take care. See you later. Bye.